this SDG conversation, it's all about uh, inspiration. It's all about change. It's all about being, proactive and not just taking the backseat and observing, right? And my channel is all about storytelling, and you as a brand, I'm quite sure you have explored a lot of this in what you have been doing previously. Maybe you're not aware, even before working with me, that you have been telling stories in multiple platforms. So, why do you think storytelling as a tool? It can be a good tool, to inspire people to desire change in general, not necessarily laser focusing on SDG as a topic of telling stories, but
Mhm.
in general, why do you think telling stories is something good that can help inspire people, to desire change?
Yeah, I mean, I think it has something to do with the connection you create when it comes to storytelling. And like you said, even if it's not related to the advocacy or pushing or promoting sustainability and action, I think for everybody, when we hear stories from whether it's from a friend or even in your space, also in marketing and advertising, I think what captures people's attention, people's heart, and that connection you make from the with the story that is being told allows you to really, I guess, be empathize and be part of that story. So you'd actually want to do something, whether you want to be part of that story, you want to there's a reaction, there is there's even emotion. Sometimes some stories will bring you to tears, some stories will make you laugh. And as humans, that's actually very powerful. And when you do that and it is connected to some call to action, then that's where the power lies. And a lot of movements actually started with one story being told, one challenge being posed. So yeah, I think it's a very powerful tool. And there are many ways you can do storytelling. Right, of course, for you at Frame 316, you do very well, especially with multimedia and video. But any kind of storytelling. I mean, if I may, Robert, share with you, the backstory of how I started this advocacy that turned into a social enterprise. Collabox was actually my way of storytelling to my friends and loved ones about social enterprise, because that was just my personal interest. How some people love sports or fashion and all these things, and they tell others about it. So through Collabox, or through that box of social enterprise products, it was an opportunity for me to tell people, oh, these are the brands I really like, or have you tried this coffee or chocolate or tea that's actually homegrown in different parts of the country. So it opens up that conversation and sharing of interest with my friends. And that was actually the aha moment for me also.
And that's really interesting. And I think a lot of brands, no matter how big or how small they are, it started from that one person who was effective in his way of telling his story, that I want to do this, right?
Mhm.
I had something in my mind right now. I have something in my heart, and I want to do this. Are you willing to listen to me? Something like that. And then it just grows. So I think part of the growth of every brand, every advocacy is how is that story being told, right?